So I'm beginning a new blog at church entitled Theology Matters. And as a part of that, I thought I would include occasional video segments that will complement the written blog itself. I hope that you'll find this to be helpful. I hope that in many ways it will help create a conversation, an ongoing theological education kind of conversation that we really begin to generate together. That's my aim, my goal in this. I've entitled it Theology Matters. Now, I realize there are a couple of ways to understand that phrase. For instance, one way you could understand theology matters is maybe we're talking about matters of theology. That is, that the blog itself will aim and look at different topics, subjects that are theological. And certainly that will be the case, and across the coming months we will talk about many different matters of theology, subjects, topics. But in that phrase, theology matters, we could be talking about the importance or significance of theology. Obviously, theology does matter. I hope you know this already. Surely you do. The way in which you understand God impacts the way in which you view your own life, the way in which you see the world around you, the way in which you even relate to others. All of those things are tied to your personal theology. And so theology does matter. And so in the coming weeks, months, we're going to explore together many of the topics. We'll talk about lots of different things, lots of different theological issues that pertain to our life, that relate to our life, that have meaning and value to all of us. One thing I want to make clear, in many ways, I'm interested in the questions. And I realize for a lot of people, questions are worrisome. Questions cause apprehension or fear. I don't want you to be afraid of the questions. I think that part of doing theology, part of living a life of faith, a big part of it, is learning to live with the questions. I've said this again and again, I'll continue to say it. As a matter of fact, I believe that's the better part of faith, learning to live with the questions. There are many different questions that we bring, and so across the next few months we'll be looking at those questions together.